bad.
You're an officer of the law? Why is that bad?
I know, I'm an officer.
When you're with your friends, what kind of things do you get up to?
Not only are we connecting on an emotional level, but we're sharing secrets about, goals and...
You're sharing secrets about goals? Could you give me a hypothetical example? Nothing specific, but a hypothetical example of what a secret about a goal might be?
No, I'm glad you asked. So everyone has goals, right?
Sure.
You have goals. You have a goal?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
Well, I guess my goal right now is to get to the bottom of this particular case.
And so every goal does have layers of secrets.
My name is Sarah Jessica Rachel. Clap.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. About time.
And it is my birthday today.
Oh. All right, Miss Rachel, you're 37 years old. You're standing accused of being a cool mom. Do you understand the nature of those allegations?
I mean, look at me. My arm's broken. I just got back from Mardi Gras. And I got a new dress that was on sale at JCPenney's. So, I have freckles. I have dimples.
Right.
I don't know.
What happened to your arm?
So it's sort of like perpetually broken.
Perpetually broken. Have you seen a doctor about that?
Yeah, I have an excellent doctor. His name is Dr. Peanuts, and...
Defendant, please state your name for the record.
Hold on a minute.
Is that really your voice?
Yeah.
You sound like that?
Yes, I do. I was born with it, and it's also why my nickname is The Infant. Carmine The Infant Anamanaguchi.
You stand accused of slimming on a gym. Now, do you understand
Hey, whoa.
what that means?
Hey, this is like a family, institution, okay? Let's watch our language.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, please describing for some of our jurors who might not know what slimming on a gym is.
But I might have heard on the street that Slim in the gym is, choking a guy out with a Slim Jim like it's...
Hey, Jonks, Linwood Merc, how's it going?
Welcome. What brings you to my mountaintop domain?
I'm what they call a guardian angel. Out for vengeance and vigilanteism. All the V's. And a little vagina, a little in a mouse.
Understood.
But I was just keeping an eye out, making sure everyone's safe. But you're telling me you grant wishes?
That's right.
I wish that my bench was at 320.
320 for reps or
I've been
320
having a hard time
PR?
putting 5 by... Oh, well, yeah,
Single
not...
rep PR?
No, not a 1RM, please. I already got 5x5 at 315. I would like to juice up to 5x5 at 320, which will finally get me the respect I deserve in the locker room. Because I go to Gold's Gym in Belmore on Long Island, and everyone there is a juice head. I watched Kane suck off The Undertaker in the showers.
Jesus
They're not...
Christ.
It's not weird. It's not weird. They're not brothers. That's just in the show. In the wrestling, they're brothers. In real life, they're not. So watching them suck each other's dick wasn't creepy.
I am Jonks, the all-powerful, wish-granting demigod, and travelers journey from far and wide in hopes that their greatest desires will be realized by my wish-granting power.
Hey, Jonks, how's it going, man? How's it going? It's me, Terry Cunt.
Terry Cunt!
Well, you can call me Coach for short, or Coach C, or the C word. Some of the kids call me at school, man. This is not a uniform. They make me wear it because I get lost all the time. I want to know if someone's in the bathroom at a public restroom when I go up to the door. I'd prefer not to knock. I'd prefer to have the knowledge upon arrival if the stall is being used. Even if you knock, sometimes you can't hear, and sometimes you go to open it, someone's like, hey, someone's in here, or you assume they would have locked it if they were on the stall, and then you go to hit the door and they didn't lock it, and you open it and you see someone on the toilet. I don't want that, man.
Coach Cunt, I'm being told that we have a phone call for you. Please step back as the magic phone booth appears from the ground.
Of course.
Hey, Coach.
Yo!
Hey, it's Johnny, team captain.
Which team captain? Johnny?
Johnny?
Johnny!
Little
Oh, yes,
Johnny, the team
I see
captain.
it. Little Johnny.
We were halfway to the away game, and then you said, "I've got an idea," and you left the bus. We're on the part of where the cars are going really fast, and there's no
that's
street
called
lights.
the Parkway, Johnny. You got this. Put your pedal to the metal, close your eyes, and grip it and rip it.
Are you coming back anytime soon?
Little Johnny, I didn't want to do this, but you're fucking cut with this attitude.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay, I'll do
Hey,
it.
Johnny, your father was one of the best goddamn goddamn players I ever played with.
Okay, I'll do
He
it.
drove me home from a bank heist, and you can't even handle a goddamn bus ride? Put your head under the front tire and let little Mikey drive home.
John, it's me, your stepdad.
Oh.
How's it going? It's great to see you
Hey.
again.
Didn't I kill you last time you were here?
I got out. We don't need to worry about that.
All right,
Listen,
we won't
your
worry
your
about
mom
that.
and I aren't together anymore. I still want to be in your life.
Oh no,
okay?
what happened?
She had some differences with the members of my band and the way we sort of used the house. I tried to say
That's really fucked up.
that's just Mick. He's the drummer. He's a loose cannon.
You didn't try
want
to
hear it.
correct your friend Mick?
Mick's, you
Now,
can't. you
don't
can't
sound
talk
like
to
much
him.
of an ally.
You can't talk to Mick. When he gets going, you can't stop that guy. I want to make sure that you and I are still family.
Okay, well, we were never really cool.
I pitched this once. You, me, Arizona Diamondbacks game. We can go get a soft pretzel. I'll give you your first. I have some Zin. You know what that is?
What is that?
It's tobacco for your lip. You
Ah.
can try that out. How would that sound, huh?
I
you
feel
can try
like-
that out for the first time. Don't tell your mom that I'm giving you that.
Yeah, come on in, Traveler.
perfect.
Oh, are you gonna talk like that the whole time?
We'll see how we feel. We'll
Yeah,
feel it
okay.
out.
Is your wish to have like a normal voice?
What the fuck kind of a question is that?
I'm just spitballing.
Tis on.
And there's a $5 donation. Immediate sacrifice.
Not
We're
even a bumper. They
We're
didn't even
not
give me
even
the
gonna roll the
bumper?
bumper.
Can I
anyone
explain
wanna-
my deal?
I guess. I guess. Go ahead.
My name is My name is Maxon Maxoff, and I know it's not gonna do me any favors. But would you like to know my wish before you consume me whole? My wish is for it to be physiologically impossible for women between the ages of 20 and 30 to get a UTI.
The way that you're saying it makes me feel like there's some sort of weird ulterior motive.
So you'd like to know my plan, eh?
Yep. Hello. Oh, there it is. Okay. Mouth was a little stuck there. My mouth was stuck for a second.
Lockjaw?
Had a little bit of lockjaw.
Lockjaw. Did somebody hit you with like a rusty pole or something?
What do you mean?
So you get lockjaw,
You get hit with a rusty jaw? That's what get, or well, a rusty.
You get some like rust in your system.
Yeah, it's like the chemicals from the rust. You ever see Old?
AS from YouTube says, "Oh wow, I can watch this live for the first time? Greetings from Germany. Welcome in, AS from YouTube. Yes. You can watch this live for the first time. Welcome in, council member AS from YouTube. And welcome into all of our other council members. My name, of course, is Jonks. I am a wish-granting demigod. I live at the top of this mountain, and travelers journey from far and wide to my mountaintop domain, hoping that I will use my magical wish-granting powers to make their greatest desires a reality. But what they may not know is that you, the viewer at home, the council members like Dame of Games, who just subscribed for 13 months. Thank you so much, Dame of Games. Council members, you hold the power this afternoon or evening, depending on where you're watching, because you will get to vote to decide. Oh, pardon me. You will get to vote to decide whether or not these travelers are worthy of having their wishes granted, or if they should be sacrificed to my mouth, blood, bones, and all. Yep. So let's see who's in the council tonight. We've got Tendar, Afro Gunso, Naked Comedy, Artsy James, Stagnation, Grass Dragon, Creative Steve, Gary Busey Jr.'s in the YouTube chat.
Let's go.
Bug with a Gut, Jaloshin, Shadoxa, Taxman, Lesbian Wolf, Quick Fix, Neptune Spear 25, Tuscan Sandman, and the rest. Welcome in, council members, new and old. Thank you for joining us. There are a variety of ways that you can interact during tonight's or this afternoon's proceedings. You will discover those as we go, including subscribing, which a few of you already have. You'll notice that in the bottom right corner of the screen, you can help us hit our goal, and it's a new sub goal, folks. Yes, well, kind of. It's actually a revival of an old sub goal for Jonks. We're bringing back testimonials, but it's been a really long time. So if you want to see how that works, yes, and they've been remastered. So go ahead and help us hit that subscription goal. If we get 17 more subs, we will go do some testimonials, and you'll get to see, hear from some other travelers who had their wishes granted.
I'm good.
In a brand new way. And you'll also get to sign the guest book. Has anyone signed the guest book yet? Okay. Thank you, Oh the Scientist, for gifting a sub. Look at this. Those were guest book entries from last time. See all those nice entries? We didn't get a chance to read any of them, but we're going to turn the page to a fresh page now. And if you want to sign the guest book, go ahead and subscribe. Tell us what you want to write in there, and then periodically throughout the stream, we will check in on those and read those guest book entries. But that's all the housekeeping out of the way. It's time now, I think, to meet our first traveler.
Jonks, why are you being so weird in the Discord lately?
Why am I? Oh, okay. I'm being catfished. I want to get out ahead of this. Thank you, the Pogging Barrel. Thank you for the sub, the Pogging Barrel. That's insane to see. Really crazy to even say that out loud. Yes, just so that you're all aware, the Jonks that's in the Everything Now Show Discord is not me. I'm being catfished. I'm currently talking with my lawyer about this. But if you are contacted by the Jonks in the Everything Now Show Discord, just be aware that is not the true gospel of Jonks. That is an imposter, a false prophet.
But they're so much nicer than...
Anyway, folks, let's go ahead and Jonks needs to explain what the Pogging Barrel is. You know what? Jonks is all-knowing, but even he doesn't know what the hell the Pogging Barrel is. It seems like some unknowable force. Julie, 22, subscribing for 5 months in a row. Julie, so good to see you. Longtime friend of the show, Julie. We're going to shout them out now. Folks, you got to go follow Julie22 on Twitch. They do incredible work over there. Go check them out. All right, folks, it's time now with all this housekeeping out of the way. We got a long line of travelers here that I need to talk to, so let's go ahead and bring them in.
Next. What's up, YouTube? Kevin Rick here. I'm here at the Homicide Forest. I'm ready to do a great video. We're gonna have a sick time on this one. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna be respectful here. So aloha, everybody.
Traveler. Hello, traveler.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, do you know where you are?
Yeah, it's it's a privilege and honor to meet you, Jonks.
Okay, you mentioned the Homicide Forest. I thought maybe you had my mountaintop domain confused with another location.
I believe this is the Homicide Forest. People come up here and they get eaten and die.
I guess that is true. I wouldn't qualify though. I wouldn't call that a homicide.
My understanding is a bunch of people show up here because they have something in their life that they're missing, and then you kill them. That feels like a place you go to get murdered. Kind of like the Homicide Forest.
It's sort of an oversimplification of what happens
here. So
we're
here, I'm talking to Jonks. Plenty of people in my position historically have been very disrespectful when they're visiting a place. I'm gonna try to be really extra respectful right now to show that we're turning a new leaf on YouTube and social media writ large. We're gonna try to be aware of and empathetic. Mr. Jonks, I would love to engage in whatever sacred traditions you have on this mountain.
Sure, well, I mean, I guess the traditions here relate to granting wishes, and in order to get that process started, I would need to know your name.
Okay, I mentioned my name was Kevin earlier, and I forgot what my last name was. I panicked.
Kevin Rick.
Kevin Rick.
That's right. And Kevin, I guess your whole shtick is that you are an influencer. Is that a fair assessment?
I am a YouTuber, TikToker. I also use the Extra Chinese TikTok lately as well, and we've been having a lot of good headwind on there.
What is that called, the Extra Chinese TikTok?
I don't know. I just had it saved on my phone as the Extra Chinese TikTok.
I see. Kevin, generally people come up to my mountaintop domain because they want to wish for something using my magical powers. I can sort of alter reality in a way to make your greatest desires real.
Absolutely, Jonks. I would love to engage in a reality-altering wish right now.
Great.
Would it be okay if I do so?
Yes, please. Tell me what you desire, Kevin.
Thank you so much. Now, can I get you to slate?
What?
Can I get you to just slate in, say I'm Jonks, I'm helping Kevin with his wish coming true?
Oh, you want me to film like a hook for your YouTube video?
Yeah.
Well, Kevin, I suppose I could do something like that, although I want to notify you that you've just won a bonus wish.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's
Moments
see what
ago,
it is.
you've earned a bonus wish. Let's see what it is. These are submitted by our Discord. Here it is.
Whoa.
You are going to be taking home Paul Blart Flesh Mall.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What does that mean contextually? Is it the actual mall? Is it a picture?
It's the guy. I mean, I guess the guy is a mall.
It's a mall-sized man that I own now?
Yeah, he's a flesh mall, and you own him now. You
Congratulations. Wow. Hello, YouTube. I just had a crazy thing happen to me. I just won a guy who's a mall. I own him now. What am I going to do with him? You'll have to stay tuned. Maybe we'll make a vlog about it. That would actually be sick as hell. We'll go on the road together or something. I got to find a big car for him.
Now, I noticed you started your YouTube video by saying congratulations.
Yeah, that's a new hook.
Is that in order to make the viewer think that they've won something and stick around? Or like, congratulations, you're getting to watch another Kevin Rick video.
You want to make the viewer think something good is happening to them. So congratulations, you're watching this video right now.
That's a great hook. I don't know why more people don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to intro your YouTube video?
Yeah. So
okay,
you can
I'll
start it and say congratulations. It's me, Jonks.
Right.
And if you want to see what happens here, you've got to stick around for part 2.
Okay, so we're not even gonna do anything in the first video. It's just me saying who I am, and then come watch the second video.
The first video is a teaser that will go on stories. The second video is going to be a real proper or a YouTube short or a TikTok itself.
Got it. And are you gonna be in the video at all for the first one?
Not the first one, but maybe the second. Let's go.
Okay. Congratulations, I'm John. Wait, can I take that again?
Yeah.
All right, okay, the tip of the tongue, the teeth, and the lips. The tip of the tongue, the teeth, and the lips. Irish wristwatch. Gotta do my vocal warm-ups. All right, here we go. And I'm ready. Are we rolling?
Yep, rolling.
Congratulations! You've won a video of me, Jonks, telling you that part 2 is coming soon, so stick around.
Perfect. I like that you say they won. I never thought about that. To say they won getting to watch this video.
Yeah, I just was kind of riffing on what you were talking about earlier about how we should make the viewer feel like they've won something just by getting to see the video.
That's great. All right, before we do part 2, I do think it's only fair if I engage in your cultural ritual now and make one reality-bending wish.
Yes, I mean, typically I don't even do things for free, but I did just give you that intro. But I guess you didn't wish for that. I did that as a favor.
Thank you so much.
You're lucky to have had that.
All right, let me get my camera set up for this one.
For the wish. And this what we're doing now is going to be the part 2 that I just set up in the video.
Yes, this will be part of a longer, I'm gonna have a 25-minute YouTube video that will be kind of the whole process of me doing this wish and with some interstitials about my feelings during it.
Got it.
Are you ready for this?
What do you want me to do?
Just
my
do
normal
whatever
thing?
you normally do, sir, and if I'm encroaching in any way, you please flag that for me, okay?
You got it.
Okay. This is brought to you by Surfshark VPN. Don't forget to sign up for Surfshark VPN. Hey, Jonks.
Hey, I gotta jump out really quick, Kevin. Okay. I just wanted to remind you forgot to say congratulations at the beginning of this video. I wanted to flag that.
Congratulations, this video is brought to you by Surfshark VPN. Congratulations. Hey, Jonks.
Yes.
Notice he has his phone set down on the ground.
I've already ripped off my whole outfit, giving a big reveal. I wish for Grant to be back on the show so I don't have to be this kind of guy anymore.
What?
I want Grant to come back on the show because he would come up with really good high concept guys to do Jonks, and it took a lot of pressure off me so I could kind of be sillier more, but I feel like I gotta do like a guy who's like got a, you know how Grant would always be like, I want you to like make all women infertile or something because I want to play for the Portland Trailblazers, and then he would have this like roundabout way.
Yeah, extremely convoluted logic for why it makes sense.
Can you please bring him, can you please bring him back?
He might just be upstairs right now.
Please get him.
We could try to go get him.
Please get him, please.
I can. I'm stuck to this mountain, but like maybe somebody else could go get him.
Oh, I don't want to. Did you do anything?
I mean, yes, I have the. That, is that the wish? Is that the wish? I mean, I'm not gonna just do it without a wish.
How did I do, Jonks? Did I do a good job?
Wait, are you back in? Are you Kevin again?
Yes. Did I do a good job? I tried to do a reality-bending wish.
I missed the wish, I guess.
I believe my guy wished for Grant to come back. Whoever that was, I was just channeling.
What do you mean, my guy?
I think in the homicide forest, you can sort of be overtaken by spirits. But I would love if you could complete the next part of our wish, or whatever it is, the protocol in place to do next. I'm ready to do it.
Yeah, the next thing that we would have to do here is, oh gosh, man, we were just about to do it too. Unfortunately, the council donated $5.
Oh no. Well, chat, in YouTube terms, I'm having a warrior's death, and I'm happy to go out this way. I'm gonna die a young soldier. Always fear the old soldier. That won't be me.
Kevin, it was an honor getting to know you, and I can still know you if you survive this interaction by convincing the council to donate $10 to spare your life.
Okay. Hey, YouTube, we just need $10 to spare my life. We can pool that money right now if everyone wants to get something together. For every $1, I'll find a female coworker and stand closer to her. So get the bits in now. Do whatever you have to do.
What?
Well, that's what people do on TikTok and stuff.
I guess so.
That's how it works.
Thank you very much.
Sprinting towards
you've been
life.
saved.
Yes.
Sprinting towards wife has saved you.
That's a really. Sprinting towards wife is really good.
Well, Kevin, we're gonna raise the price of sacrifice now to $15, and I guess now it's up to the council to decide whether or not we're going to grant your wish, which again was to wish for Grant.
Bring Grant Crater back on the show, maybe even instead of me.
Oh, like replace? Well, now. Are you speaking as Kevin or as Chris now again?
Now, Jogs, I brought you some gifts. I brought a human heart, as per I figured Everything Now Show Obama.
Thank you, Everything Now Show. Thank you to whoever made that username, and then thank you for gifting to Everything Now Show Obama.
Scott with too many T's says great trade. Go ahead and ban him. Permaban. I brought you a human heart, as is being that you're in the homicide forest. They figured you might want
delicious!
this.
Thank you. That is the sweetest part of the human flesh.
Do you want me to throw it?
Yeah, just throw it up into my mouth. Oh, yummy! Yum 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 yum.
Congratulations. I'm just checking it back in to let you know I just fed Jonks. I fed him a human heart that I had gotten, and he really loved it. So if you haven't gotten to see that video, I harvested a human heart, go ahead. There'll be a thumbnail right here you can click for I harvested a human heart. That's a previous one from about 2 weeks ago, and it's actually not performing as well as I wanted, so let's go ahead and get it up in there.
Ah, you just got sacrificed again.
What?
Thank you, council member Wedding Ring and Monster Can, for the donation, and in doing so, putting what is this guy's name again? Kevin Rick? Putting Kevin Rick's life back on the line. Kevin, you'll have to convince the council to donate $20 to spare your life this time.
Okay, I can give a pretty real pitch here. Hang on, I have to take an Adderall every 20 minutes or I get nervous. Mm-hmm.
Are those sixes?
Yup. Think about what this wish actually is. Now, granted, we're not going to pull it off for a long time, but I do think he's home right now. Don't you want one episode where you get a break from this and get to watch Grant instead? I don't know if we're going to even be... He's probably sleeping. He works nights still, which is crazy to me. But we can try to get him. That's worth $20, I think. Genuinely, I do.
Someone going up and knocking on his door and him being like, I'm not answering because he is asleep.
We can try. Have we even texted him yet?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, that would be one thing.
That'd be one thing for sure.
What else did I have in my pockets?
Maybe we should confirm he's awake before somebody...
I have a gun.
Okay. That's interesting.
Because of the homicide forest. right?
You were gonna commit homicide? Right.
Well, just like I thought you bring it.
As tribute?
You just bring a gun to the homicide forest. It makes sense to me. It's like you bring a fork to a food festival kind of thing, you know?
A food festival?
Yeah.
All right, the money's not coming.
You don't think
Kevin, any last words?
Can you upload all these videos on my phone? I'm gonna leave this on the ground. I need you to upload all these videos.
Can't you just schedule them?
You're right. Can you let me schedule them, please?
Yeah, go ahead and schedule your videos.
Right. What's a good hook?
I thought it was congratulations.
No. Written on the screen.
Oh, like words to go in the thumbnail?
Can he say that?
Yeah, I think can he say that?
Okay, can he say that?
Visiting Jonks Gone Sexual.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Maybe
to do
just canceled in big red letters.
I'm gonna try to do a Stitch as well.
We need to talk. That's a good one.
I'm gonna do a Stitch as well.
Stone-headed, wish-granting demigod.
I'm trying to watch Super Bowl. I'm trying to stream it, but everything costs money. So
All right, I'm gonna eat this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm doing a Stitch.
Makes no sense.
R.I.P. to a real one. That's exactly right, Grass Dragon. Well, folks, one traveler down, and we're already halfway to our sub goal. Thank you so much to everybody who subbed. Look at that. If we get just 10 more subs, we will do some testimonials. So let's get those in. And let's see, has anyone signed the guest book yet?
Yeah.
All right, we've got some new entries in the guest book. Just a reminder, folks, if you subscribe, not only are you helping us hit our sub goal, you also get an opportunity to sign the guest book, and I will read what you write periodically throughout the stream. So let's see, we've got looks like 2 here. One from the Scientist. Oh, okay. Let's split the difference on that zoom there. Let's just go just a touch up.
There we go.
Okay. And that's a little bit too much. Let's bring it back down. Let's bring it down to just a hair.
It was fun. It was good. Yeah, really long hair.
Okay.
Maybe just read it really. Like, try to read it really.
I can try. And thank you, Jaloshin, for gifting a sub to Grant.
Try to read it.
Okay, I'm just gonna read. Oh, okay. Didn't even get a chance to take a look at the letters.
Slow it down.
Maybe slow it down.
Yeah, slowing it down will help.
There. And action.
Okay, and we're zooming. Are we moving right now?
Brother, we're panning.
Okay, this classic gag.
You said to slow it down.
Okay. And I'm gonna really try to read these as we pan. And just a reminder, folks, if you want to write your own thing in the guest book, go ahead and subscribe. You might see your message as part of one of Everything Now's iconic slow pans.
Yeah, we'll add a emote for that or something.
Germa level gag. I know that's right. Germa wishes he could pan this slow.
He wishes he had this tech.
Germa wishes we gag him.
All right, and the text is coming soon. Okay, keep up the great work. Love the streams. Thanks, the Scientist. And then Arlu says, despite pleading to be sacrificed, he refused to eat me. 0 out of 10 garnts. Sorry about that, but if you split the difference, I'd say that's overall just sort of a middle of the road review. So thank you to both of you for your entries into the guest book, and as a reminder, folks, write your own guest book entries because we only need 9 more subs to hit our goal. But I guess it's time now to meet our next traveler. Oh, who's this? Who's this eccentric traveler?
Goodness gracious, pardon me.
Hello, traveler.
Hello there, you handsome tall thing.
Oh, wow. A feisty one. What is your name, traveler?
My name is, well, of course, it's Susain McSwaney Heesay.
Susain McSweeney Heesane?
Susain McSwaney Heesay.
Suswain Hisei.
No, wrong.
Okay.
Incorrect.
How would you like me to address you?
Susain.
Susain
McSwaney.
McSwaney.
Hisei.
Hisei. Suswain.
Nope.
Susain.
Where are you getting the W from?
I'm just reading the chat, but maybe I should be
Probably
reading Creative
should.
Steve's
Maybe should
messages.
not.
And immediately killed.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
You got to do the.
Oh, how tragic.
Yes, indeed. Susain, unfortunately, it appears that the council has paid to sacrifice you, and unless you can convince them to donate $10.
But they haven't even tried to hear me out. They don't even know what my wish is.
Well, maybe if you tell them a little bit more about yourself and your desires, someone will pay $10 to spare your life.
Well, of course, I'm the last Grand Duchy of Davao. I'm the only remaining royalty in the Philippines. And I'm here to wish for your abilities, Mr. Jonks. I wish to have your powers.
I see. You're Filipino royalty, and your wish is to have the power to grant wishes.
Yes, indeed. To eat people whole.
Oh, that power. You want to eat people's whole.
You there! You're eating my whole tonight because of that comment. Just for tonight.
Okay.
And because of that, you're eating my whole.
Well, Your Majesty, it appears that you have not persuaded the council to donate to spare your life. I'll give you a little bit more time, but if the money doesn't come in soon, I'm afraid I'm going to have to eat you whole.
Don't mind if I do. I am just kidding. I do not wish to die. Please, give me money. I promise I am the first leftist Filipino politician in power in a long time.
What are some of your policies that make you a leftist?
I think we shouldn't scream at gay people as much as we do.
Oh, so that makes you a leftist?
But just a little, just so they know what's going on.
That makes you a leftist in the Philippines?
I'm just trying to be practical. There's thousands of islands. How am I going to take care of every single one of them? So, of course, I'm asking for your power so I can help bring the Philippines into the 22nd century.
You made the classic mistake of putting a lot of costuming on in this set. You know they punish you.
That is true. Famously, the more intricate your costume is, the more likely it is that you will be killed by the Everything Now Show chat.
Poor buddy's nerfect. I just saw that on the Good Place.
Damn. 2 travelers, 2 sacrifices, no wishes granted. It seems the bloodlust is high today in the Everything Now Show Council. The Council of Jonks, I should say. But just a reminder, folks, you can let these people get their wishes granted, and you will vote to decide if they are worthy if we get to the end of an interaction. But don't let me get in your way. If you want... Oh, look at that. We've got some more entries in the guest book. Jaloshan says, I'm so glad you two found each other. You really bring out the best in each other. The ceremony and reception were so touching, and the weather really held up. Okay, I think Jaloshan thought this was the guest book for a wedding that's actually happening down the mountain from here. I'll try to pass that on to the couple if they come up here later on. But thank you, Jaloshan, for your kind words. And then Dame of Game says, Mr. Jonathan Jonks is hereby being served as part of a class action lawsuit on behalf of Justice for Grant LLC. Well, that must be a different guy, because my name, of course, is not Jonathan. I'm a single name Jonks, like Cher.
Hey, Jonks, you're forgetting one.
Seal.
Ah, the Pogging Barrel. How could I miss this? Nice pan. Thank you, the Pogging Barrel, for your entry. Nice pan. Folks, those are some wonderful entries. Thank you so much to everybody who's entered something in the guest book. And thank you to Wedding Ring on a Monster Can for adding to our sub goal. We only need 8 more subs, folks. Let's get those subs in, because I really want to see some testimonials and test out this new sub game.
Yeah, I want to see some testes too, John.
Ayo.
Come on, man.
So let's go ahead and get those 8 more subs. But in the meantime, let's meet our next traveler. Hello, traveler. Greetings. What is your name?
Hey, my name's Dird, Docker Shipport Logistics.
Dr. Shipport Logistics.
Docker.
Docker.
My first name is Dird. My last name is Docker Shipport Logistics.
I'm just gonna call you Mr. Logistics, I think.
You just call me.
Because that's a mouthful.
You just call me my full name.
No.
Or just
It's so long. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the 10 subs. All right, let me try this again.
Call me Dird.
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 Docker Shitports Logistics.
Shitports.
Shitports.
Shipports Logistics.
Dird Docker Shipports Logistics.
Yeah.
Well, Dird Docker Shipports Logistics, what is it that brings you to my mountaintop domain?
I just want someone to play catch with.
You want somebody to play catch with? Well, you're being immediately sacrificed.
Okay.
We gotta go back, but I'll look into it later. All right, and we're back, and I'm zoomed in. Hello.
Hey.
Listen, the council has donated $5 and in doing so has put your life on the line. You have to convince them to spend $10 to save your life.
Listen, my dad was gonna play catch with me, but then he went out for cigarettes and then got hit by a train. So I'm not able to play catch with anybody now, so I really just want someone to play catch with. Just throw the ball around. So it'd be really nice if I didn't die. I guess I could die and I could just play catch with my dad in hell. You still talking, man?
Well, council, has he curried favor with you? Oh, someone just paid to save him.
Oh,
We gotta bring him back.
all right.
Well, this is awkward.
I ate your lower half and I was gonna eat the rest of you, but it seems that a late $10 donation came in to spare your life, so the top half of you remains.
I kind of just wish I got eaten now just so I could hang out with my dad.
You're changing your wish to eat you the rest of the way?
No, I guess I'll keep my wish.
I see.
I just want someone to play catch with me.
Tell me a little bit more about your relationship with your father, Dird.
I mean, he kind of like,
Oh, maybe actually, you don't have to tell me because we're gonna get him on the phone.
my dad's dead, Jonks.
Well, it's a magical phone booth, Dird. It can connect you through space-time and even into the other realm where the dead live. Where the dead live, I guess, is sort of an oxymoron, but you know what I mean.
Hello?
Oh my God, it's so hot down here! Oh, please! Oh!
Hello?
Dad, I'm sorry to... sorry to bug you.
Is it my Dird?
Yeah, sorry to bug you. I know you're probably really busy with stuff. You were always busy when you were alive.
My boy Dird! It's so good to hear from you. I'm at work right now. What's going on, my boy?
You're at work? What was the screaming?
Oh, clients.
Oh,
I thought he was dead. He says he's at work?
I work in hell.
In hell, you have to have a job.
It's a living.
Damn, you gotta have a job in hell? That's...
Yeah, it's hell.
Fuck.
Like, you do stuff that like sucks. But I'm good. I'm chilling. I've kind of carved out a little life for myself here, honestly. I would love for you to meet my boy, Dard.
Your boy? You have another son down
I have
there?
another son down here. His name's Dard.
You already gave birth to someone else?
I didn't give birth. I impregnated a woman and then she gave birth.
Oh.
So you could have sex in hell?
You were.
Hey, what's up?
that like?
What's up? My name's Dard. I heard you're my brother.
Hey, Dard.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you hanging out with Dad? Are you playing catch down there?
Well, I want to, but I've actually thrown out my shoulder from playing catch too much. The doctor said I can't play catch for a week. It's the longest I'll ever go in my life without catch.
Meanwhile, my muscles are atrophying here from lack of play.
So I heard you're like, you're no one likes you?
Don't tell him I told you that. What are you doing?
told him that?
What are you doing?
Dad told you
I
that?
told you he has many other interests. I think he watches TV.
I heard you watch TV?
Yeah, I watch some TV.
What do you watch?
Love is Blind.
That's cool. We don't have that down here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
ask him what sex is like in hell.
Yeah, Dad, you never gave me like the birds and the
Oh,
bees.
yeah, I'll let you
'cause
talk
He
to him.
died. So I don't really
He's
know
done
what sex
talking
is.
to you. He wants to talk to me again. Why? I don't think there's anything. Hello, Dard.
Hey, you just never told me like how sex works, and that's why I think that's why I thought that you gave birth.
Oh man, it's awesome.
That feels like
well,
sort of counterintuitive. Based on what I know about hell.
yeah, no, sex is pretty easy in hell, actually. If you just like so much as touch someone, they get pregnant and give birth.
Is that how it works on Earth too?
No. A lot more hard work has to go into it. A lot more, well, I guess assimilating into white culture has to happen before I could have a kid up there. So, I did my best. And I'm so sorry we didn't get to hang out more often. But
So what do? You like kiss a girl and then they get pregnant? Is that what happens up here?
Down here. Up there, you have to kind of, well, gosh, I guess. Do you know how planes are refueled mid-flight?
Thanks for the sub, Gary Busey Jr.
You're not aware of how airplanes refuel another airplane mid-flight?
No, I never really learned about
So that's kind of like that, son. One plane has the pointer end, and then the other end is the sub. And at that point, well, not in all instances, I suppose, because there's such thing as a power bottom.
What's a power bottom?
Oh, God. How much time do you have? Oh, I'm so sorry. My lunch break just ended.
Oh.
I have to give a noogie to Hitler for 9 hours? Jeez,
Step away from the phone. Step away from the phone. Oh, this phone might hit your dad in the head on its way down there. Thank you.
That phone booth goes to hell?
Hitler, are you concussed?
I'm not actually sure where it goes. It just goes down. Thank you for the gifting us up to Gary Busey's something. I missed it. Anyway, Gary Busey's endocrine system. Just subscribe. Thank you for gifting us up Gary Busey's endocrine system. Listen, Derd, it sounds like your relationship with your father is more complex than I originally thought. And of course, it's still up to you. But I just want you to know, there are other male role models out there living in the world, and you might want to find somebody else to form a bond with other than your dad.
Yeah, man.
Like Hitler?
No, that's not. I was thinking someone alive.
Okay. Those are like the only two guys I know. I knew my dad, and then he mentioned some guy named Hitler, so I guess that's the second. Oh, I know Dard.
Right, okay. These are all people in. I guess. Wow. See, I guess this is the problem here. You don't have any good male role models in your life. Chat, council members, where's a good place that Dard could go to find a good male role model? We need to find Bill Nye. That's an interesting one. I've heard he's kind of not a great guy, actually.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Really? No.
Yeah, I've heard Bill Nye's kind of like an asshole.
No.
That might not be true. It's just sort of one of those things.
Jonks also said this about JPEG Mafia, and then we looked into it, and it wasn't really true.
I feel like Jerry's still kind of out on it, to be honest. Andrew Tate, Bob Ross. Now, Bob Ross, he's somebody who I feel like is fine, but also is dead.
Oh,
I would love an alive. What do you do? What do you do sort of to socialize? Maybe that's a good place to meet people. Are you joining any clubs? Are you playing any intramural sports?
I kind of walk around and I'm like, hey, do you want to play catch with me? And everyone's like, No, not really.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big swing to be taking right off the bat. I think you kind of have to work up to playing catch. Maybe let's do a little role play here. Let's pretend that I'm just another guy at your local gym, like YMCA,
Okay.
and I'm playing basketball out on the court, and you approach me. Let's see how you would do that.
Okay. Hey, fellow guy.
All right, and I'm gonna pause right here. That already feels kind of weird.
Okay.
Fellow guy, like I think you can lose fellow guy. That's sort of implied by the way that we both are, sort of just like visually.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Hey, guy. Also.
Okay, let's just keep moving. Yep. Hey there.
Hey, sorry that I'm missing most of the lower half of my body. I got eaten by a giant stone man.
Right. Okay. I can see the issue here now. That is definitely going to present some issues making friends immediately. Although it is a great conversation starter. Let's keep going. Wow. Oh my God. That's crazy. That must have been really traumatic for you. Are you okay?
No, not really.
Oh.
That kind of hurts a lot.
I'm so sorry. Well, listen, me and my buddies are still playing basketball here at the YMCA. You probably won't be able to participate on account of not having a lower body, though.
You want to play catch with me? I also brought a basketball.
I noticed that. I noticed you were holding a basketball. I think we're good. But, maybe... What is your name?
My name is Durd.
Durd. Nice to meet you, Durd.
You want to know my last name?
Sure.
It's Docker Ship Port Logistics.
That's...
Forget that, Johns.
I'm in a role play. This character doesn't know that already. And let's jump out of the role play. I thought that went kind of okay.
Okay. Maybe I could be more aggressive.
I don't think you necessarily need to be more aggressive. I don't feel like that's really the bottleneck we're having here. It seems like maybe you just haven't interacted. Did you go to school, Durd?
Let's try it again.
Okay. Let's try it again. Let's run it again. I'm at the YMCA. I'm playing basketball. Pick up basketball game. You show up.
Smack the basketball out of their hand.
Hey, what the heck?
Hey, little bitch man.
All right.
Who's also a man like me, who I'm a man too, but I'm not a little bitch like you.
What the heck are you saying to me right now? That's
Listen,
rude.
My name is Durd, Docker Ship Port Logistics, and I got eaten by a giant rock man, and I'm looking for someone to play catch. Are you a little bitch, or are you gonna play the catch with me?
Well, I'm not a little bitch, so I guess I will play catch with you. Wow. Well, okay, let's cut out of this role play. That actually did really work. I feel like creating the false ultimatum of either I'm a bitch or I play catch with you really motivated me to want to play catch with you.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
All right. I mean, is there anything else that you want to? Nope. Okay. I guess. Wait a minute. We can still do a wish.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're voting.
I'm getting my wish granted.
This is what he asked for.
No. Well.
He said, I think I should just wish for them to finish eating me.
No. We wanted to play catch with his dad.
But then he had the realization when he got eaten.
I'd like to play catch, not with my dad. He seems busy.
All right. Well, let's get the results for this poll and close it out. And it looks like we're not going to finish eating him.
Well, I guess he has to leave.
Oh. Okay. This was cool. This was chill.
I mean, I guess.
Thanks for this.
I guess the takeaway here is you learn to be more aggressive in your social interactions, and maybe that will help you.
Yeah, I guess I
YMCA.
learned that I'm just like a lonely guy that walked up here to wish for someone to play catch with, and I got bit in half.
Sir!
And now I just have to go being the same guy I was, but now I'm just half a person.
Don't make us shoot you, sir.
Sometimes there's not a lesson, says the I'm walking here. True.
All right, see you later, little bitch.
Get out of here.
Hey,
You kind of got your ass there, Jones.
he didn't get my ass.
Oh, no. I think you got flamed there.
Sorry, brother.
Well, we hit our goal, which means I guess it's time. Oh, okay, yep. Let's look at these.
Jaloshin says, you really hit your stride in AP Literature this year. I'm proud of the work you've put in, and I hope to hear great things from you in your senior year. Hags. And Jaloshin, I think you've mistaken this guest book as a yearbook. But I'll hope maybe we'll meet a high schooler later that you meant to sign the yearbook of. And Gary Busey Jr. says, love the ceremony. Can't wait to see photos from your honeymoon. Okay, I feel like maybe there's been some sort of miscommunication or people are being directed to the wrong guest book. Maybe there's a wedding happening nearby. This is the guest book for Jonks Mountain that you're supposed to be signing. I'm wondering if maybe people are signing this poor couple's guest book with messages about me.
Jonks, I'm being told we had a bonus wish. This is why I panicked back here.
What do you mean? What do you speak on that?
There's a bonus wish in there.
What are you panicking about?
Well, it's like, remember, I cut off the character just then, and it's just because, like, yeah, what if stuff like this happens, and now it's like, I don't know what. Now we're behind. The ad's gonna run soon.
Wait, so the ad wasn't running?
The ad's about to run.
What about? Can we snooze it?
We've already snoozed it twice, and we have to do a 3-hour show.
I see.
I'm trying to be responsible. I really am.
I guess let's show the bonus wish.
So do I get this next if I'm the next guy?
Well, the next thing we're doing is testimonials, This is Dr. Pee Cool Ranch from Kurgerbing.
So I can't have that. I'm really hungry.
No, you don't get this.
No, sorry.
No, nobody's getting that. Nobody gets that. I'll take that. That'll be my bonus. That's gonna be my bonus. Folks, thank you so much for subscribing. I guess now we're gonna go through testimonials and we'll figure out how this all works when we come back. Goodbye.
Crap. Hey, I'm Jay Massis from Dinosaur Jr. I'm a big fan of Jonks. I've been watching all the shows for the last 15 years or so. And I finally worked up the courage and the money together to go see Jonks so I could make a wish. And the first thing I wished for was this, and I was a fool. I was a foolish fool to think that Windows 95 could be condensed into a soda pop, let alone a Japanese one. Fool. Come zoom out and look at the fool. But don't worry, I wisened up a little bit because after I drank my entire 24 pack that I got for the wish, I realized how empty my life is and I started reassessing what I was missing. I started swatting my life. I used business practices to figure out what I needed in my life, and then I figured out that this is what I needed in my life right above me over here. That's right, I wish for a sniper rifle. It's like a Mosin Nagant. I believe it's a bolt action rifle or so. What does that say? And there's some other great information about the development of the gun. And that was great because I got really into clay pigeons and skeet shooting. And it gave me a new lease on life. Met my second wife there. We both were really into guns. And not much else, honestly. So the divorce was kind of inevitable, even though we both co-parent very proudly our 19 sons. So finally, after all of this, after I put all 17 of my sons through college, I realized what really was the meaning of life and what I really needed in my life. And it's a Sonic the Hedgehog, but the fucked up one before they made all the animators get back to work and fix him to make him look normal. Yeah, it's a fleshlight of his mouth.
Gotta come fast.
You gotta come fast. And I gotta tell you, Jonks went above and beyond by installing Ben Schwartz voice lines, like it's a greeting card that has a chip in it. And so now I have this, and I can muster up the courage to face the day before I call my 17 sons and check in on them and see that they're okay, and my 2 daughters. Well, thanks. Hope you stream "Feel the Pain" by Dinosaur Jr. Great song.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Flower Davenport, right-wing hippie. I wish for peace and love, but only with me and my close group of white friends. All right, first thing I wished for, had to go with the classic. Yep, fresh pair of underwear. I'm always coming in them things.
I know that.
I'm always coming in them things. So I wished for a fresh pair of underwear. Went for the briefs, which I normally go for a boxer brief, but that was nice. Kind of made me feel like I was in a nice. My junk was in a nice kangaroo pouch, if you know what I mean. Oh. But I was like, I need a little bit more, I can't just leave this with fresh underwear. So I came back to Jonks and then I wished for this. Yep, that's right. It's the fuck is that? I wished for a calzone. Calzone, I was like, coming and shit my pants all the time and worked up a little bit of an appetite. So I'm like, why not get something, one of those pizzas there's nothing on the outside, it's all on the inside. Inside out pizza.
So you're coming and shitting?
I'm coming and shitting in this underwear. And I got a little dipping sauce. It was yummy. It was good. And then, I wished for, and then I came back and I did my final wish, which was this. Of course.
Naturally.
Of course, I wished for my son Albert to turn into a mushroom. He was posting too much about we need to make sure everyone gets peace and love. He was a normal hippie, and I was like, can't have that happen. Turned him into a mushroom and ate him. Crazy trip. Tripped for 17 days. It was awesome. I shit and came in my pants so many times when I was tripping on this.
And you ate your son?
I ate my son. Yeah, I was hungry.
Peace and hate. Peace and hate.
Peace and hate. Peace and hate.
Hi, I'm Dr. Quinn Medicine Man. I'm a local witch doctor. Thank you. My work is very complex, so sometimes I do need to rely on other people like Jonks. So first I went to Jonks and I wished for this. I was trying to relate to one of my patients. Because I felt like there was a gap in our communication. So I went in one day and I wasn't sure if should I wear it or should I offer it as a gift. And I was sort of flip-flopping on the two. So what I ended up doing was wearing it under my shirt. And then I walked in and I was sort of trying to feel out the vibe. And in the moment I decided I really want to give it to him, not be wearing it. But I was already wearing it. So I lifted up my shirt and said, "Do you want to wear this?" And I revealed it. And I said, "Do you want this? I wanted to give this to you." And he said no. So now I was in a lot of trouble. I needed to go back to Jonks. And then I wished for this. I figured, okay, we got in trouble with that last shirt. There was racial connotations to it. I just wanted to do something funny. We could all have a good time. So zoom back in on this. Consider your pants peed, right? So I'm doing that, it's fun and it's funny, but a lot of my patients are incontinent and they actually piss themselves all the time. So I got in trouble for that. It was like an insult. I panicked and said, I actually wanted to give you this shirt. Didn't help. Then I had to go to Jonks one more time because I was about to lose my medical license, and I'm a witch doctor, I really need that. So I went back to Jonks and I said, give me this.
This whole time it was under your nose.
I said, Jonks, the only way to get out of trouble is to own my mistake and say that I actually didn't do anything wrong. So I went and I got this again. And then I wore it to my hearing when they were gonna decide if I got to keep my license, and I said, I wore it here because I don't think it's bad that I wore it. And I was disbarred. I'm no longer allowed to mix like a newt, the eye of a newt, with like a lizard's tongue or whatever. I can't do that stuff anymore. Breaks my heart. I'm gonna kill you, Jonks.
What's up? Hey everybody, I'm a Jabba-Lookie. No, Lookie with an L. I'm a Jabba-Lookie. Instead of dancing, I watch people change. And
It's that guy from Three Ninjas.
so it's you know I got caught one time and I got in trouble with the police. The police were kind of looking after me. So where do I turn to? I turned to my boy Jonks. I came up to the mountain and I wished for this. I wished for a customized Nintendo DS, some peach Oatly ice cream, and then my wife sleeping soundly next to me because she left when she found out that I was looking at people.
That all of it did.
She left, and I was looking for her. So she was sleeping next to me, but I couldn't help myself. I kept looking. I kept looking at people's windows. I'm like, oh, look at that guy's hog. Oh, look at that lady's clam. And then I got caught by the police again. So where am I gonna go? Not to jail. I'm going back to Jonks to get this. A really big dog.
Oh, he's huge!
That's too big.
I figured if I'm always holding this really big dog, then maybe people won't see me being a peeping Tom all the time. They'll be like, oh, look how cute that dog is. But then the dog saw that I was doing weird stuff, and then it left me too, just like my wife. And the dog left me, and then I was alone again. And what was I to do when I'm all alone? You know what I do? I bring out the peepers, and I start peeping. And the cops, they came in, and they shot me this time, because they're like, you can't keep doing this. So I ran away, limped up Jonks Mountain, and got my third wish. Yep, a trophy for world's biggest dick. And this ended up solving all of my issues. Once I won the award for world's biggest dick, everyone was like, oh, this guy's cool, he can kind of do whatever he wants. And now I can look at whoever I want, because if they look at me and they're like, what are you doing? I hold up my little trophy and they say, oh, damn, that guy's got the world's biggest dick. He can do whatever he wants. So thank you, Jonks. Thank you for letting me keep committing crimes and looking at naked people. Love you.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Ryan Gosling.
Welcome back. It is I, Jonks, the magical wish granting demigod. Travelers journey from far and wide to my mountaintop domain, hoping that I will use my magical wish granting powers to make their greatest desires a reality. Travelers like those ones that you just met at the testimonials. How did that go, folks? One's in the chat if you feel like testimonials worked as a sub game. 2 if you think that we should replace it with something else. But folks, if you're just joining us, I'm a magical wish granting demigod, and there's a variety of ways that you can interact with things. Lots of ones in the chat. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep it. And if we get 15 more subs, we'll do it again. We'll do it again before the end of the show. So let's try to get 15 more subs, folks. Are there any new entries in the guest book?
No.
No. If you subscribe, you also get to write a message in the guest. Uh-oh. Is that a traveler getting ready to visit? Let's bring the sacrifice price back down to $5 and then meet this traveler.
Okay. Because you think that I deserve to be killed for cheap?
Nope, I just hate that.
Because you think I should...
It's only fair.
I should be murdered for little money?
Traveler, what is your name?
Hi. Duncan Crisp.
Duncan Crisp.
Yeah.
And Duncan Crisp, what is it that brings you to my mountaintop domain?
I don't know, man. Being a dad's hard. Being a dad's real hard. I could use some help.
I see. Well, there's been sort of a dad theme in the past 2 travelers here. What is it about your relationship with your son or daughter that makes being a father difficult?
That's crazy.
What?
Is it my turn, Jonks?
What do you mean?
Jonks.
Yeah, I just asked you a question.
Jonks! Everyone loves my son. Everybody loves my son, Soderbergh. And I'm a little concerned for him because he's going to have a lot of people throwing themselves at him, if you know what I mean. He is adolescent's gone sexual. This is not good, okay? I don't know how to give him the talk, man. So I just need you. I'm hoping you would grant my wish to make him, like, grow up to be like a really good hot stud who's good at fucking and sex, but is respectful.
I see. You're worried that your son is not going to be able to have sex unless you use magical powers to make him more appealing and attractive?
Yeah, you get it. That's what's up.
I see. And what is it that makes you feel that way?
I feel
about
like
his current situation.
He's just such a sweet boy. He's such a nice, sweet boy. And I've raised him to be a nice, sweet boy. And I feel like the second that I gotta start talking about sex, I'm not gonna be able to figure out how to, teach him good.
And you don't think that he'll be able to sort of just figure that out on his own?
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of got like a Rory Gilmore quality, I suppose, where she's kind of like super... I don't know, my son is like super intuitive and he can figure stuff out on his own. That is true. I would love for him to have that guaranteed.
How did you learn about the birds and the bees?
Magazines.
And how do you feel like that worked out for you?
Bad. Look at me. Are you looking at me?
I am looking at you. Someone says you look like Stavros.
You say I look like Stavros?
Someone in the council, Senator Pingus said Stavros costume.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, kinda.
All right, sure. I'll take it. Fine. But what matters to me most is my son turning into a nice, good man.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is you learned sex from magazines, but here you are, a father of a son. So clearly you've at least had sex once because you were able to produce this child.
It was kind of an accident, and I kind of had to commit to raising him because of my guilt over this accident that happened.
I see. Can you tell us a little bit more about the accident? Oh, and it appears that even though the alert didn't go off for some reason, someone has triggered a bonus. Whoa! What the fuck?
Sorry, I just blacked out for a second. What were you saying?
Someone has triggered a bonus wish. Which means that you, regardless of whether or not we grant your wish for your son to have more swag, you're going to be taking home this fabulous prize.
That's awesome.
Let's have a look at what it is.
Was that like Stavros Halkias?
What do you mean? Oh, the laugh?
The laugh and then me saying that.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of Stav-coded.
All right, cool.
Here comes the prize. Whoa, look at this. Banana. Scary banana.
That looks
it looked like it has a mouth, kind of.
Yeah.
You don't see that?
Pogging banana.
You don't see this as a banana that has a mouth and it's yelling?
I'm saying it's the pogging banana, yeah.
Pogging banana.
It's the pogging banana.
I'm afraid of a pogging banana, I guess.
I think to me it's frightening.
Good omen in my book.
I didn't know you could be scared of stuff.
The Pugging Banana.
So this means good? Because the lady in line earlier said I had the High Priestess Tarot also and said that was good.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I'm like, I don't know. I need like a matronly figure in my life, I suppose.
Interesting. Yeah, so what's the deal with this guy, with your son's mother? Is she in the picture or no?
No.
What's the situation there?
Dead.
She died.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you close?
Kind of. Our relationship was a lot like Knocked Up, but her death was a lot like Sorcerer.
Speak on that.
The film where 4 guys have to take a truck full of dynamite through some South American forest in order to save their own lives.
And how was your wife's death like that?
She died in a truck that was filled with dynamite.
Oh,
She was
okay.
transferring it through South America.
Wow, okay, yeah, so almost a 1-to-1.
Same with Knocked Up, actually, funny enough. Tried doing Mr. Skin, turned out it's a real website, lived with my 5 friends and their Asian partner and stuff. It was surreal seeing those 2 films in theaters, especially Sorcerer, because that came out in 1975.
Well, I've got some news for you, buddy. We are
Okay.
going to use the magical phone booth to connect you with somebody. It might be your son, it might be your dead wife. I don't know.
That's cool. Is it like the size of you or something?
Is what the size of me.
That, I guess.
Go ahead and walk up to the phone and
Yeah, man.
let's see who's on the line.
You got Dunkin' Crisp. Let's keep it crispy.
Hey,
oh, Sodi, what's up, dude?
It's me, Soderbergh.
What's going on, little guy? How you feeling?
Good. I just got back from the library. I was on YouTube.
Okay, all right. And tell me every single video that you watched today.
Well, I did a little research project, and I think I'm ready to have the talk with you.
Talk about what? Buying you your first car, buying you your first gun.
No, I'm
who
ready to
Steven
tell you-
Soderbergh is and why I named you after him.
I'm ready to tell you where I came from and how you and Mommy made me.
Nope.
Dad, I think it's important. Dad?
Duncan, this is your opportunity. This is a natural opportunity.
Sorry, dogs, were you saying something?
Yes, I'm saying that this is your opportunity to have a conversation with your son.
I don't know. He's so much smarter than me, and now he has to give me the talk. That's embarrassing.
No, well, okay. I mean, this kind of does your job for you, in a way.
Yeah, I guess it does, and maybe it kind of brings me and my son back together closer.
Yeah. Right.
Dad, are you there? Are you
here.
ready to face your demons?
I'm here, Soderbergh.
Okay, Dad.
Tell me what you want me to tell me what you want me to hear.
Okay, so women do this thing called ovulate. Dad, stay with me.
Duncan, come on, man. You gotta grow up.
Stay with me here. Stay with me.
I'm gonna be strong for you, boy. I'm gonna be strong for you because I love you.
Okay. So women do this thing called ovulate, which means for certain parts of the month, their eggs will receive the sperm.
I'm fine.
So that means at some point when Mom was ovulating, you put your penis inside of her.
I did?
Yes.
Bro, you were there.
You probably had your penis inside Mom for some amount of time, and during that process, at one point, you did what is called ejaculating, which is when you finished having sex, but you did it inside of her, and then your sperms traveled through, and they fertilized the egg.
No.
There's the fallopian tubes as well.
Can't be.
I'm recalling what I got on YouTube about 20 minutes ago.
Did you see anything about like a big bird?
There's no bird involved at all.
You're telling me that there's not an alternate option where they actually use a big bird?
No, the egg is inseminated by the sperm, and then it creates an embryo. And so that was me. Look at me, Dad. One time I was just a little embryo. Can you believe that?
I'm sorry, I just had to swallow my vomit for the second time. How are you so small, man? I don't think that's
It's crazy that I could be that small.
I don't
Can you
think that
believe
makes
that?
nonsense.
But it's true, and you were there the whole time it was happening. So then Mom gave birth to me because I was cooking in her stomach for 9 months. Remember? You were there.
Yeah, I was.
We were all there.
I remember playing you Mozart through your mother's belly.
On the piano?
I put up my phone speaker to her stomach.
You would put your phone up to her pregnant stomach for indefinite periods of time?
Yeah, and I would just Google fancy music, and I would just play it at her stomach. Because I cared about you and I wanted you to turn out good.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. So anyway, that's pretty much the entire process. And it happened because I think you and Mommy really loved each other and you wanted to do something special together.
I never thought of it like that, but I guess so. I guess we maybe did want to start a family together with you kind of being our bastion into the future. But then she exploded in a truck.
She exploded in South America in the dynamite truck, yeah.
I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to move on for all of us. I'm just trying to be someone who can be what we need to be, you know?
Okay, son.
Senator Pingus says I'm really horny now. What the hell? This is not.
All right, we gotta wrap this up. We gotta wrap up this call. It's getting weird.
Son. It was great talking to you. Thanks for your help.
Let's close up that phone call.
Oh my
Step away from the phone.
God! I didn't think I'd be getting this emotional.
Well, Duncan, it looks like you don't have to have the talk with your son after all. Is there anything else you want while you're up here for the wish?
Let me check my list. I had some alts. Chow mein?
What? What do you mean?
It's a medium chow mein.
You want to use my magical wish granting powers to order Chinese takeout?
Bro, it's really hungry, and I got a little cucked by the Dorito soda that you bonus wished in front of me.
Oh, you wanted that bonus wish. You wanted to get the Dorito
I was the next
soda.
guy in line. I assumed that it would be going to me.
Got it. So you want Chinese takeout as your magical wish.
Yes.
Well, all right. Let's get the poll up to decide whether or not we're going to grant Duncan's wish.
I know there's probably some more important things I'm like forgetting about that I have written down somewhere, but this is like the one thing I really want right now.
Hey, the heart wants what it wants. It would be crazy if after all of this, the council was like, nah.
Yeah.
Pass on that.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
We'll see whether or not they believe in you, whether or not you're worthy. What is it that makes you believe that you're worthy of having this chow mein, Duncan?
Oh, Are you kidding me? I've been living at Panda Express for like...
You've been living at Panda Express?
Decades. I mean, basically, one summer I did get to live in the Panda Express. Nobody knew about it. It was kind of like those two kids who lived in the Natural History Museum in New York, and they wrote that nice book about them, but instead it was me inside of a Panda Express for 4 months.
Well, you are not getting this wish.
No!
Sorry. Goodbye, Duncan. Well, sometimes that's the way it goes. Councilmember Aaron Wigwam says, you're not supposed to live there.
I know that!
I feel like if I lived in a Panda Express for any amount of time, I would never want to eat chow mein again. I feel like I'd be tired of it by then. But hey, sometimes maybe it's a comfort food thing, or like a what's that thing when you love your captors after a long time? Stockholm syndrome. Maybe it's like a Stockholm syndrome thing.
Soderbergh syndrome. Soderbergh's lament.
Folks, thank you so much to everybody who subscribed. We're now only 14 subs away from doing one more round of testimonials. As a reminder, this show is ending early by normal show standards. It's going to end at the half hour because there's going to be another hour and a half long show. So if you want to hit that testimonial goal, you're going to have to do it in the next 15 minutes or so. Did we get any new entries on the guest book before we meet this next traveler? It looks like we did. Here's an entry from Saucy Beth 69 who says, very helpful, very magical, very dry. Not saucy enough. 3 out of 5. All right, well, that's an overall positive review. Thank you, Saucy Beth. I'll work on saucing my stuff up a little bit more. And then SB Robbies says, questionable mouth hygiene. Smells like a skunk died in there. Sorry about that. It's hard to find a toothbrush that's big enough for my enormous maw. So if you have any recommendations on how I can better clean my mouth, I'm all ears. Actually, I'm actually no ears. But let's go ahead and meet our next traveler.
Okay, I got 15 iceberg, 3 veg soup, 6 burger, 1 Swiss cheese, 4 salmon, 2 bolognese, 2 Reuben, 2 chicken parm, 1 fish chip, 1 scampi, 18 tiramisu. Can we get on this? Let's go. Let's go.
18 tiramisu,
18
traveler.
tiramisu, it's the house special. Everyone loves the tiramisu around here. Let's go.
Traveler, what is it that brings you to my mountaintop domain?
I'm Chef Derek. I have the president eating here tonight. Let's go. President of Taiwan. Taiwan here tonight eating. Let's go. Let's go.
Chef Derek, why have you decided to have the president of Taiwan eat on my mountain?
This is part of a PSYOP thing, okay? Pentagon's bringing him here. They're gonna blackmail him. I'm just the restaurant they do it in. I need 18 tiramisu yesterday, okay?
Chef Derek, what is the plan for blackmailing the president of Taiwan once he gets here?
They don't tell me that kind of stuff. A guy from the Pentagon comes by, says 18 people are gonna have a delicious meal, and I gotta get on it on a freaking mountaintop because this is somehow diplomatic immunity zone or whatever, because it's some sort of homicide forest business. I don't understand any of this.
Why even tell you that they're blackmailing him?
Why
then?
have you not gotten me 15 iceberg? 15 iceberg. That's so many different heads of iceberg lettuce you got to get prepping here.
Wait, they want me in on this? Where's your kitchen? Where's your sous chef?
My kitchen, Junks. I show up to this mountain, I think surely I'll have a whole freaking thing ready to go. But no, I gotta come to you. 15 iceberg, 3 veg soup, 6 burger, 1 Swiss.
Who's this?
Dennis Rodman shows up. Great. They don't tell me Dennis Rodman. I gotta get him the extra big chair. Great. Great. 19 tiramisu. Did you get his main? 15 iceberg, 3 veg soup, 6 burger, 1 Swiss cheese, 4 salmon, 2 bolognese, 2 Reuben, 2 chicken parm, 1 fish and chip, 1 scampi, 19 tiramisu. Can we get the poll up? Can we? Come on.
Well, first we have to do the bonus switch, which the alert is still for some reason not showing up, but I see it in the chat. We are going to bring in a bonus wish. So regardless of whether or not we are able to grant your wish for... Read that list again.
15 iceberg, 3 veg soup, 6 burger, 1 Swiss cheese, 4 salmon, 2 bolognese, 2 Reuben, 2 chicken parm, 1 fish chip, 1 scampi, 19 tiramisu.
Yeah. In addition to that, you're also going to be taking home this fabulous bonus wish.
Okay, great.
Does this check any of those boxes?
No, I need Swiss cheese on the one with cheese. One's supposed to have cheese, but it's supposed to have Swiss cheese. Get that out of my fucking face.
All right.
Gary guy's fucking stupid. I'm
Get
sorry.
that out of my face, Junks.
Well,
do better next time. Come on.
We're bringing in the phone booth. Maybe we can get, I don't know, the president of Taiwan or your boss or somebody.
The president of Taiwan's being sat at a perfect position where an open window can shoot him in the back of the head if we need.
Where is this taking place?
This better be good.
The president.
Chef Basketball.
Mr. Basketball.
Derek Basketball?
It's me, President Ty.
President Ty, yes.
One thing I should have.
Is he wearing a gi?
Am I what?
No, the chef.
No, they don't. That's so offensive.
How did you know?
I'm just saying the chef. It seems like there's some sort of like
so fucked up, John.
There's some kind of weird symbol on the back
Hold
of
on,
your
I gotta tell my sensei
jacket.
to pause the session for a second.
Jesus Christ.
All right, hey, sorry. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. Jesus Christ, I'm getting so hungry.
I'm working on it. The kitchen's all backed up, but trust me, this is gonna be the best. This is gonna be the best bolognese you've ever had,
No.
President Lai Ching-ti.
Please call me Ty.
Okay. I've never heard you called that before, but okay.
Or Titty Boy Twins, honestly.
I cannot do that. Have your drinks arrived? Did the bartender set you up?
Yeah, we got the waters, but what, are they making the soda fresh back there? Are they making it from raw, bro?
They haven't gotten you all your frescas?
Yeah, I'm still waiting on 19 frescas.
Okay, I'm gonna get 19. Dennis wants a fresca as well?
Dennis wants a fresca and he wants another chair for his feet.
Okay, I'll work on that. I'm so sorry, okay?
That's fine, that's fine. Say, can I, not be so exposed on the backside of my skull?
Weird request to make to the chef for that. Seems like that's not really your jurisdiction. I feel like that's something you would ask like the maitre d' maybe. Anyway, Derek.
15 iceberg, 3 veg soup, 6 burger, 1 Swiss cheese, 4 salmon, 2 bolognese, 2 Reuben, 2 chicken parm, 1 fish chip, 1 scampi, 19 tiramisu, 19 fresca. Can we get the poll up?
Let's get the poll up. Let's get the poll up. Council member engineer, did you get all that?
15 iceberg, 3 veg soup.
Okay, pause.
Dennis doesn't get an
Hold on.
appetizer, evidently.
Hold on.
Oh my god. This is the kind of service we do around here when the freaking president of Taiwan shows up.
What do we got?
6 burger,
6 burger.
1 Swiss cheese.
So the rest are no cheese?
The rest are no cheese.
That's crazy.
Listen, it's a different
wants that?
clientele.
What else?
4 salmon, 2 bolognese, 2 Reubens, 2 chicken parm, 1 fish and chips, 1 shrimp scampi, 19 tiramisu.
They're ordering dessert with the meal?
19 fresca. The tiramisu is the whole fucking thing. That's why everyone comes here. They 19! They buy all the fucking main course because that's what you do when you get dinner. But the tiramisu is what's on TikTok, baby. The tiramisu is what's out there. They show up for the tiramisu.
I can understand that, but just ordering dessert with the entree feels out of order to me.
You gotta get it in early because once we run out of tiramisu, we're out for the night. And then you're gonna wish you had ordered the tiramisu. You showed up to the TikTok tiramisu place, you didn't even get it. You had to get the freaking strawberry shortcake that sits there caking all day.
All right, and now let's go ahead and get PNGs of all these things.
Perfect. We gotta go. I'm seeing snipers. I'm seeing snipers lining the rooftops all over this place right now. It's about to go down in there. I gotta have this meal on the table before this happens. At least get me the fresca, please. They still don't have their fresca.
We got it, and we should probably get something for Dennis and for the president to like, you know, like a little
apology.
Yeah, like an on the house, maybe like a fried calamari or something.
Okay, can you add that? Can we get a new poll?
Yeah, let's get a new poll.
Just add one fried calamari for the table.
For the table, fresh marinara.
Yeah, fresh. Let's make that homemade. Because that'll be good. We put that on the chicken parm as well, using the same marinara for the chicken
there we go.
parm.
So we don't even need to.
I better be using that same marinara for the chicken parm.
Squeeze a lemon on that? That sounds nice.
Yes. 1 fried calamari.
Don't mind me, I'm just a tourist.
This is one of the guys.
This is one of the snipers?
This is one
the guy.
Of the guys.
This is one of the guys who's here. Wait, I thought we were blackmailing him. You're gonna kill him?
Pressure. This is just to put pressure
So
on.
he is aware that there's snipers that are gonna shoot him in the head?
Yes, this is just
How is that blackmail?
Well, it's incredible the depth that Rocky went to create a real sniper that is completely off camera. You can't see it at all, but he has really made...
Oh, he's got the laser pointer just pointed off camera.
it's
Yeah, I
really
wish you
good,
could
but
see
you
it.
can't see it at all.
Oh, but
Damn
us
it.
in the room.
I don't got an angle up here. Guess I gotta climb back down.
Try somewhere else. Hey, with your chicken parm.
What's up?
With your chicken parm, do you want the cheese sort of melted on top?
Wait, so the snipers are getting food too?
Everyone gets to eat! You think we're not gonna feed people?
Do you think that it's just the president might find it suspicious that part of the order for his meal includes like a bunch of food for people?
It's not my job to make those plans. I got hired to be the freaking guy.
Was that him? Is that him? Is that him? Is that him?
I think Winnie's outside.
Is that him? Is that him? Is that him? Is that him? Okay.
I think, can you go get Winnie?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I think I just want grilled cheese instead.
What? No.
That can't be Winnie. There's still 5 minutes before the show
New
starts.
poll. New poll. Scrap 1 chicken parmesan, make it a grilled cheese.
Winnie arriving early? What the hell?
Okay, we're scrapping 1 bolognese. No, we're scrapping 1 chicken parm.
And getting what?
Grilled cheese, which we don't really make, but we can make an exception for this guy. He's nice.
So that was a yes on the poll.
What?
We're granting the wish.
Well, no, we don't know yet. We gotta do this one as well. Then we
Okay.
gotta get the PNGs of every single thing on this list.
Check out the BTS for Winnie Cam.
Hello, Winnie. Good to see ya.
This is the chill show where we break the fourth wall.
Unlike the other shows where we never
where we're very serious.
Yes.
Chris is a chef and Chef Basketball.
I'm Chef Basketball.
Yeah, just to
and I gotta
catch-
get all this. I gotta get all this food out to the president of Taiwan because he's about to be blackmailed and/or assassinated. But that's none of my business. I'm just here to make this big meal. Now let's get a PNG of all these things ready to go.
Working on it.
Shut the fuck up.
So when you're not doing these sort of like CIA psyop missions, what are you typically doing?
I'm a caterer in Hollywood, California.
You're a caterer.
Yes.
I see. So you don't have your own restaurant. You're just where are you working out of?
A catering truck. I have my own catering
Oh, you have a
service.
truck. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
Basketball's
specialize
catering.
in? Basketball is catering. That's kind of confusing.
It is. It's very confusing. It causes so many problems when I'm booking.
Do you at least use the basketball thing in the branding, like it's like Lakers themed or something?
Oh, that's brilliant. Why have I never?
Well,
thought
that
of
would no, that would probably be an IP issue. You probably can't use Lakers. You could probably use Lakers colors.
My main job was Winning Time. I was doing the catering for Winning Time.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm thinking in hindsight, they probably thought that was like a whole tie-in or something.
Yeah.
I also do cater a lot of WNBA games.
Okay, well that's
related.
no, that's good. I mean, I think that would probably be your main demo if your branding is basketball's catering.
That's pretty true. I didn't even think about that.
How did you not think about that? Your name is basketball and you're catering WNBA games?
I mean, I guess, yeah, basketball like the ball. I guess that's true. I didn't think about that.
What did you think?
It's a German name.
Was that like an Ellis Island thing?
I don't fucking know. You're asking me all these questions that are so above
It's supposed to be an interview.
I'm a chef. I bring out the food.
You're a caterer.
Where's my 15 iceberg?
Wow.
That was so offensive. That was one day when the Everything Now show has catering in 15 years, maybe. You're gonna not be that.
Oh,
rude.
they're gonna watch this episode and get mad?
No, but I'm gonna go. Don't be that rude to them.
I brought banana bread.
Oh.
Winnie brought banana bread.
But I don't mean to.
Show the BTS cam.
But it's arguably maybe my worst banana bread.
I'll be the judge of that.
So.
Y'all gonna do this for 15 more years? God hope not.
Exclamation point BTS to see the bad banana bread that Winnie made.
Not bad.
It's just the worst that she's ever done.
I'm really good at banana bread. Normally.
Okay, so it's probably still pretty good.
Where are we on these appetizers?
Yeah, what's going on?
Can we at least get the fresca out? Why are you doing it all at once? What do you mean? Don't bring them all out at once.
You want me to do it all one at a time?
At least do the drinks first.
That smells really good.
You're gonna bring out the fresca and the shrimp scampi at the same time? What kind of service is this?
I didn't have lunch today, so I'm really excited about the banana bread.
The banana
They ordered it all at once. You always order it all at once. It doesn't mean you want it all at once.
You never ordered dessert with your dinner?
Do you need
But you
like
do
a
the
knife
other
or something?
stuff.
What?
Do you need like a knife or something for that?
I can.
Yeah, you just help yourself.
Hi, I'm Coach Soup, and I need 19 basketballs, 13 softballs, 14 tennis rackets, 9 skateboards, 12 knee pads, 1 football American, 3 footballs international, and I need those stat pronto.
Oh,
Just muscle
fuck.
in on my wish like this?
That really
This is
killed me. All right, let's get the PNGs for all those.
Can we at least get the frescas? We can't even get the frescas out?
Aaron says button. We're not buttoning until I see PNGs of 15 salads.
This is crazy. President of Taiwan. If this was the mayor of a small municipality in Taiwan, I would want him treated better than this.
What was that guy's name again? What did he ask you to call him?
What?
What did the president of Taiwan ask you to call him?
Taiban or something? Or there was
President
one crazy.
Taiwan. He goes by Titty Boy Twins.
That's what it was. Titty Boy Twins.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
That's crazy.
it's pretty crazy.
Is this guy allowed to just be here while I'm here?
Yeah. Oh no, careful. Don't let it roll down the hill.
Oh shit! Ah!
Oh.
I got it!
Oh, that looked crazy.
No, Coach Soup.
Oh, and here comes your ball again.
Oh.
It rolled back up the hill.
You know I've never held one of these?
You've never held a basketball?
No.
Brother, you are missing out on some serious brand synergy opportunities.
We are edging on buttons tonight.
Lemon Crosswalk says, I'm excited for these PNGs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they think they're gonna be PNGs. That's real funny. That's real funny.
Where's the frescas at least? I'm so shocked.
I'm excited to see how Alsip is doing
You haven't
this.
even brought the frescas out. You can't get me 19 frescas? You can't get me 19 frescas?
That's the hardest part to me. The easiest would be like 1 fish and chips, I feel like.
Well, it's just you get 19 of them. You Google Fresca 19 times, download it 19 times.
Yeah, but think about
Google it 19.
you don't. This is a window into how Chris thinks the computer works.
You download it 19 times.
Yeah.
So you create 19 distinct windows to download them each time, new files each time.
Yeah.
Then you create new layers, right? Now if you don't have 19 if you don't have 19 layers.
Explain creating new layers.
Well, so there's the 10 that's there, right?
Yeah.
And then if you need more, you ask Jake.
Step 2, ask Jake.
You go to Jake, you go, I don't see the requisite layers I need.
It's getting wild in here. Don't worry, we're gonna get real serious once we start with you, Winnie. Don't worry, we're gonna lock in.
Winnie, sorry we haven't started your episode yet. Someone is not pulling up your cheese fast enough.
Someone is not pulling their weight.
Is it 2:30? It's 2:29. You're good.
We got plenty of time.
Feels so natural.
And just a reminder, folks, if we get 14 more subs, we'll do a whole other game that Winnie. Maybe we'll involve Winnie in that. What if we get 14 more subs and Winnie's in this episode for just one segment? That could be kind of interesting.
Guys, the president of Taiwan's getting a little antsy. He keeps rubbing
Break the wall of autism.
Guys, the president of Taiwan's rubbing the back of his neck. Let's go. Let's go.
He can feel the laser on it.
Yeah, the laser's getting hot because it's been pointed on him so long.
Turn
Let's
it
go.
off.
Yeah,
Can we put the laser on cold?
What the fuck?
New Dark 90 asks, who Winnie?
I'm gonna have to illuminate this.
Damn.
Damn,
Got her
brutal.
ass.
That's good. That's a new fan.
That's yeah.
It's shocking because New Dark 90 I consider to be sort of like a regular.
Winnie, that means you have something to play for today. New Dark 90's
Yeah.
I was gonna phone
affection.
it in.
Yeah, it's good to have something to play for.
New Dark 90 is one of our greatest benefactors on the show, so you'd behoove yourself to get in their good graces.
I used to say that Alex on the show because if Alex is on the show, I won't phone it in because he
Right.
doesn't know me well enough to forgive me.
Perfect.
Alright, grant the fucking wish.
All right, let's go. Say
All
things.
right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Junks, and don't forget to use your tier 2 subs to wish to grant along. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Junks. Wibbity wobbity wonks. Your wish has been granted by Junks.
All right, please tell me we're starting with the frescas.
Let's
God,
see.
we're not starting with the frescas.
Let's see how we pay this one off.
Here we go. Yeah. What is this?
What the fuck?
This is a black bar.
Didn't work.
Let me come see.
This is a black bar.
I see where the picture should
Leave. Why is this still up?
Obviously, this should be working.
Shut up.
Take it off the screen.
Oh yeah, you can't layer more than 2 layers inside of a layer.
You're kidding me.
You can't nest more than 2 layers in. Here's what you should do. Do these as overlays.
Okay, here we go. One fresca. That's one fresca.
These is overlays?
Yeah, just overlay them on 2 and 3.
One grilled cheese.
That'll work.
One tiramisu.
No, but I gotta do it multiple times.
And fried calamari. Okay, boys, I still need 18 fresca, 15 iceberg, 3 veg soup, 6 burger, 1 Swiss cheese, 4 salmon, 2 bolognese, 2 Reuben, 1 chicken parm, 1 fish and chip, 1 scampi, and 18 tiramisu. Can we get on the rest of those?
We're working on it.
Folks,
Okay.
President Ty's starting to get concerned that the Top Golf is going to close before they can finish dinner.
Bring him the 1 fresca. Bring him the 1 fresca for now.
Fresca's there.
I know. Bring him that one. I need 18 more.
This is gonna be.
Come on, let's go. Let's
We're
go.
not saving this preset. All right, how many we got here?
Hi, sorry, I never received my
It's not
fresco.
on-
It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, it's on the screen.
What input are you
Oh,
on?
I'm on this one. Hold on. There you go.
Okay. I did not ask for 3. I did not ask for 3 calamari.
You're not going to be sending that shit back!
3 grilled cheese. I didn't ask for 3 grilled cheese. What are you doing?
Hold on, I'm bringing it in.
Get rid of those calamari. I don't need that many calamari.
You can nest like this. Like this.
4 raw salmon?
I did. It didn't work.
It's not cooked yet. What are you doing?
Thanks for the sub, Caboose.
This is insane.
Wait, how many subs is that?
15.
Oh, let's go back to the game. Let's do testimonials.
Why am I gone now? You turned me into lettuce?
We don't have layers.
It's not even dressed. It's just heads of lettuce.
President Ty's making a special request for a Kevlar scarf? Wait, what? Hold on, I'll work this back.
Thanks, sassy, fierce, but kinda sweet. That's a nice name.
It is.
All right, we gotta do testimonials.
I think we broke.
We can have Winnie do it.
I think Alex is literally cooking.
Bro, no one asked for that much calamari. It was 1 complimentary calamari to be nice.
The bolognese looks really good.
The calamari looks good too.
The calamari, all this stuff
Good,
looks
it's just
pretty
we
good.
didn't ask for that. It's 3 grilled cheese. We didn't ask for.
Someone will eat it.
There's too much scampi as well, and there's like only 4 fresca.
Give it to somebody in back of house.
Okay, but then what about all like? It's like crazy to me that it's like you didn't have time to get me 18 fresca.
how's it going? I'm Brian Doyle Murray.
Really good voice.
I'm really excited to tell you about the 3 things I've wished for from my friend Jonks.
Really good, Rocky. Wow.
Over here is the first thing that I wished for. That's right, Adam and Eve underwear. Kind of misunderstood what I was asking for, and it really itched on the crotchal area. So I came back wanting to still fulfill my wife's sexual needs and asked Jonks for something else to tickle our fancy, if you know what I mean. Our genitals. I'm gonna keep eating this banana bread while they pull up the second thing that I wished for. That's right. I said, well, if this isn't working, guess I'm gay. So, guess I'm gay. Tried out this gay couch, slept on it, still lived in the same house, co-parented with my wife. And I had a ball. Balls, if you know what I mean. Genitals.
I wish there was a market for Brian Doyle Murray impersonators.
I'm ready to tell you about my next thing I wished for. When I realized I was bisexual instead, I wanted these donut seeds.
Speak on that.
Turns out they're Cheetos in a bag. I'm sorry?
Because you're bisexual?
Because I'm bisexual, I wanted just a bunch of little holes.
Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Oh, really good.
I'm Brian Doyle Murray.
Bye, Brian.
Bye, Brian.
Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. That's right, it's me, Axl Rose. I went up to Jonks because I didn't have everything I needed with all the crazy sex I had with women I shouldn't talk about. Anyway, this is my first wish. That's right.
Wow.
Cyclops sunglasses. Yep.
Why? That's pretty cool. What do you do with that?
I've been trying to fuse my 2 eyes together by looking cross-eyed for long periods of time. I'm still working on it, but when I do, I'm gonna have a Cyclops sunglass.
Why didn't you just wish for
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Why did you wish for
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This one I asked for a butterfly knife and a knife that will make me fall in love. Jonks got it kind of misconstrued and gave me a knife with a butterfly on it and a knife with hearts. So
That's so crazy. It sounds like there's something wrong with the mic.
So I stabbed him! Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine! And then that's when I ordered what everyone wants.
I just want to point out the person who posted this in the Discord said, what am I allowed to post in here? And I went, just use your best judgment, and then they posted this.
Someone's sacrificing you.
Sure. What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Thanks, homosexual, for the $10.
Welcome to the anime pillow! We got fun and games!
Bro, you're literally in a jungle right now.
All right, we shot that guy.
That guy's dead now.
Hey, I'm one of the ones from the space show. I'm from Star Trek, and I love it there. But I had some dreams that I had to wish for to take care of some of my problems up in space, because it can be rough up there. And my wishes. Oh, what's this?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, of course the Drake and Josh because the DVD because Spock, his antics get old. He insists on doing improv for us, but won't take any suggestions. He pretty much just does Jim Carrey, and it's not good. Yeah, so as soon as I got that, I popped it in, and obviously I watched that over and over again. I'm hoping to get a second DVD sometime, but I probably won't be using my Jonks wishes on that anytime soon, because I just found out that it's borderline free, this DVD.
Borderline.
Okay, and then these are some guys that said that they could kill Spock for me. They haven't done it so far, and they're eating a lot of the craft services. That's what we call it in space. It was craft services, and yeah. So I did get those guys, and but they are hanging out, and they're actually a pretty good time, and they do criticize his improv performances. So that's helpful because it gets tiring being the only naysayer. Okay, and then that's just. Okay, that's just like Fresca, because sometimes you get thirsty even in space. You know, truly stars were just like you. Please go to Jonks for anything you need. A DVD, Fresca, or 2 guys who'll do murder. But, you know, not so far. But I have high hopes. Thanks so much, Jonks.
every episode.
Hey folks, for the Everything Now show, thank you so much. We're just stepping away briefly, but before we go, we're gonna say thank you to our hot dog standees, Sentinel, Creative Steve, New Dark 90, and Caboose. We're also gonna encourage you to follow all of our socials. We didn't have a guest to bring out because Winnie's gonna be brought out later, so don't worry about her. Buy the shirt. There's only smalls available right now, but next week we're gonna have a very, very, very limited run on the other sizes. Join the Patreon. You can join for free, or you can join at the $3 tier and get some access to some old content, as well as 10% off on merch every time it drops. Or you can join for the $7 tier and get access to our weekly podcasts, of which a new episode is dropping tomorrow morning. That's
either way. Join the Discord where you can submit images for bonus wishes and for those the testimonial games. Every format pretty much has an image submission game, so can't go wrong. Do this 5 nights a week, we'll get something in.
So we're gonna be back in like what, 5 to 8 minutes?
Yeah,
probably closer to 10.
We're gonna be back in 8 to 10 minutes, and then there'll be another hour plus of show. So see you soon. Don't go anywhere. Please
tuned.
don't go anywhere
Please.
unless you're going to our Patreon. Spend the next 8 to 10 minutes perusing our Patreon.
This is awesome.
Subscribing to us on the various platforms you need to subscribe to us on.
That's long enough for you to listen to a preview of one of the podcasts.
You can do that, and you can also maybe watch some YouTube videos and then subscribe. Okay.
Bye.
Hey, Jonks, Linwood Merc, how's it going?
Welcome. What brings you to my mountaintop domain?
I'm what they call a guardian angel. Out for vengeance and vigilanteism. All the V's. And a little vagina, you know, little in a mouse.
Understood.
But I was just keeping an eye out, making sure everyone's safe. But you're telling me you grant wishes?
That's right.
I wish that my bench was at 320.
320 for reps or 320
I've been having a hard time putting 5 by... Oh, well, yeah.
Single rep PR?
No, not a 1RM, please. I already got 5x5 at 315. I would like to juice up to 5x5 at 320, which will finally get me the respect I deserve in the locker room. Because I go to Gold's Gym in Belmore on Long Island, and everyone there is a juice head. I watched Kane suck off The Undertaker in the showers.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
not... It's not weird. It's not weird. They're not brothers. That's just in the show.
A series of alleged criminals will come into this courtroom, and you will vote to determine their fate. Defendant, please state your name for the record.
Turk?
Turk, do you understand the crime that you're accused of today?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. I just want to say, first of all, it feels good to be back.
Feels good to be back?
Yeah,
Wait,
it feels good to be back.
You're an officer of the law? What is that bad?
I know, I'm an officer.
When you're with your friends, what kind of things do you get up to?
Not only are we connecting on an emotional level, but we're sharing secrets about, goals and...
You're sharing secrets about goals? Could you give me a hypothetical example? Nothing specific, but a hypothetical example of what a secret about a goal might be?
No, I'm glad you asked. So everyone has goals, right?
Sure.
You have goals. You have a goal?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
Well, I guess my goal right now is to get to the bottom of this particular...
So, I have freckles, I have dimples.
Right.
I don't know.
What happened to your arm?
So it's sort of like perpetually broken.
Perpetually broken. Have you seen a doctor about that?
Yeah, I have an excellent doctor. His name is Dr. Peanuts, and...
Defendant, please state your name for the record.
Hold on a minute.
Is that really your voice?
Yeah.
You sound like that?
Yes, I do. I was born with it, and it's also why my nickname is The Infant. Carmine The Infant Anamanaguchi.
You stand accused of slimming on a gym. Now, do you understand what that means?
Hey, this is like a family, institution, okay? Let's watch our language.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, please describing for some of our jurors who might not know what slimming on a gym is.
But I might have heard on the street that slimming a gym is, choking a guy out with a Slim Jim like it's a garrote piano wire.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what we all knew that. I was just waiting for you to say it. Please state your name for the record.
Hey, Judge, how's it going? I'm Jamie the silly little guy Ricardo.
Jamie the silly little guy Ricardo.
Yes.
Now, why do they call you that, Mr. Ricardo?
Bit of a silly little guy.
What kind of silly little jokes do you do?
Oh, I don't know. Hey, Judge, do you mind if I have a drink of some water?
I suppose so. Okay. All right.
Brought it from home, Judge.
You stand here today because you're accused of a very not silly crime, which is, of course, sneezing into the mouth of a baby. What say you to that?
I'm a convicted felon, I'm a murderer, but I am not someone who would sneeze in a baby's mouth.
You said you're a murderer?
Yes. I've robbed, I've cheated. I grabbed a guy's hand, made him pick up a knife, and kill his own wife with it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But sneeze in a baby's mouth, I would never do something like that.
Defendant, please state your name for the record.
Daddy, 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 daddy.
It's us, your little baby girls.
It's baby girl, daddy, daddy.
Daddy, Daddy, we committed the crime to get closer to you,
No,
Daddy.
We wanted to see you at work, daddy.
Daddy, you're
Daddy.
so
sweet. Oh,
Don't-
this is the cutest.
Daddy, you're gone all the time, Daddy.
You committed the. Don't say you committed the crime.
We did though.
No.
We did though.
No.
Daddy, smile for our camera.
No,
Wait.
don't put me
Daddy,
on that.
smile for my camera and say something to her camera. Daddy.
Daddy.
Don't awe this. This is not.
Daddy,
Daddy,
please.
the nights are cold and we miss you.
The house is cold, Daddy. We don't know how to work the thermostat.
Say the thing about Mom.
Daddy, Mom is sick.
She's not. She was just here.
Judge, your wife is sick.
She
You
was-
can call out of work.
She was just here an
She
hour ago.
doesn't-
She looked fine.
Shut up.
A series of alleged criminals will come into this courtroom, and you will vote to determine their fate. Defendant, please state your name for the record.
Turk.
Turk, do you understand the crime that you're accused of today?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. I just want to say, first of all, it feels good to be back.
Feels good to be back.
Yeah,
Wait,
it feels good to be back.
you're an officer of the law? What is that bad?
I know, I'm an officer.
When you're with your friends, what kind of things do you get up to?
Not only are we connecting on an emotional level, but we're sharing secrets about, goals and...
You're sharing secrets about goals? Could you give me a hypothetical example? Nothing specific, but a hypothetical example of what a secret about a goal might be?
No, I'm glad you asked. So everyone